MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Zach Sandoval gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Leading off the night for the White Sox, the right fielder, number 30.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how Game 5 is begun.
First pitch, 7:06.
The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
To the plate now, Rob Jensen, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Jack Jolly is on deck. The 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Mundy aboard here at first with nobody out. Soft liner to the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Into the box, Jack Jolly, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Stepping up now, David Hippern. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The left fielder, Guzman.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Guzman, 37 years old. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which was quite an accomplishment. Comes set. The 0-1. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Misses. Ball 2. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. And the White Sox are out in front, 1-0. Bernard Hatcher will do the pitching in hostile territory here in Game 5. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, William Fisher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Lamar Wilson.
Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And the winner of this series will move on to face Kansas City, who's already won their first round matchup. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent toward first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Into the box now, Herb Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Guzman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Oakland. They still trail 1-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kenny Deal.
Kenny Deal.
First pitch of the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Dan Davila. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
The count's 1-1.
White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
To short. Right to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting it, the second baseman, Miguel Castilla.
So stepping in, Miguel Castilla, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Cecil.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. So now to the plate, Cecil Driscoll. Pitch outside, the throw, and he's safe. The 1-0. There's a strike with the breaking ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Ready with the 2-1.
That's ball
Too
3.
high that time, and it's 3-1. Rob Mundy would be next. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready now for the White Sox. Rob Mundy. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That counts.
Here's the 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. The White Sox strand a couple, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Ernie Kessler. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces a double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
From the stretch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the stretch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the tag. Too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Davila, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
At the plate, John Reeves. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Ty Gidry waits on deck. A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled away. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
At the plate now, Ty Gidry. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
From the belt, the pitch. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Here now the 2-2. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate, Freddie Marmalejo. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, shortstop, William Fisher.
Now batting, William Fisher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Riding in once again, Lamar Wilson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. And he is in there. Well, guys, there's an old saying about play with matches. Certainly put himself in a tough spot with the bases loaded there.
Yeah, and I mean, he's not only playing with matches, he's lighting fires. Lack of control, serving a base hits, and just grooving one here. Really looks out of sorts right now.
Stepping in now, Castillo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Starters just don't go as deep into games as they used to. Sometimes 5 innings or so, but a guy that gets roughed up for 6 runs early in the game is going to have a hard time even sticking around that long.
To the plate now, Herb Hernandez. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. That's wide, 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Ernie Kessler looks like he'll get a second shot here in the inning. He waits on deck. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Todd Wesley is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Ernie Kessler will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
First and second now, 1 man out. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Into the box now, Carmine Beltran, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
In now, John Reeves. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His second home run of the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box, Ty Gidry.
Number 33.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Windup and the 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. Right side, but it's well foul. And there is strike 3. So after what seemed like an hour, the side is retired. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the A's 10 and the White Sox 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rob Jensen. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, man, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first three pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the fourth pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
At the plate now, Jack Jolly. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Wilson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, David Skipper.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Hippern. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Standing in now, Samuel Guzman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. The 3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next for the White Sox, the catcher.
At the plate, Kenny Deal 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. In there, strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 10 and the White Sox 1. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the A's.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Marmalejo.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And there's one away.
The batter, the shortstop, William Fisher.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, William Fisher 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hops this one up. Deal is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Lamar Wilson.
Digging in and looking for more, Lamar Wilson. First delivery to him on the way.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A's are gone in order. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Dan Davila. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. The 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So now to the plate, Miguel Castilla. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cecil Driscoll. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, the right fielder, Rob Mundy.
At the plate, Rob Mundy, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. White Sox leave 1. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Evan Castillo. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Up high, 2-1 now. Now here it comes. to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Man, did this one get ugly early. As a starting pitcher, you're looking to get some length, and certainly 5 or 6 innings. He couldn't even get out of the second inning in this one. This is one he'd certainly like to forget.
And the pitch. Herb Hernandez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third baseman, number 7. Ernie Kessler.
Digging in once again, Ernie Kessler. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fly ball right down the line and left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Jensen.
On its way is pitch number 75. Left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jack Jolly.
Standing in, Jack Jolly. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Here it comes.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And the count will be full. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, David Hippern, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Castillo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Samuel.
Now at the plate, Samuel Guzman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Popped high in the air. Wilson is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Carmine Beltran. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Coming to the plate now, John Reeves. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Rick Childs comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 33, Rick Childs.
A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this, this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 33, Ty Guidry.
Digging in to try it again, Ty Guidry. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Line toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Stepping in now, Freddie Marmalejo, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch hit to first, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, William Fisher. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike. Nope. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Men on third with 2 down. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The second baseman, Lamar Wilson.
To the plate now, Lamar Wilson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
2 out with the man at first. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
But the runner's back easily. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
So digging in now, Castillo, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Ball, that's in.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
2-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Here now the 2-2. Two down, runners at first and second. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the A's 12 and the White Sox 1. So striding forward now, Kenny Deal.
The catcher, Kenny Deal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Up next to Chicago, the designated hitter, Davila.
Up next for Chicago, Dan Davila. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Beltran is camped under this one. 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Miguel Castilla.
Stepping in, Miguel Castilla. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Herb Hernandez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch on its way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Hit hard. Foul. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Hit in the air out to center field. Jensen has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 7, Ernie Kessler.
Next up for the A's, Ernie Kessler. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Carmine Beltran.
At the plate now, Carmine Beltran. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Bradley Ota is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30.
Settling in now, Cecil Driscoll. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
3-2 now. Heading out toward shallow right. Castillo has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, right field. Mundy.
Stepping in, Rob Mundy. First offering on its way.
No, that's low.
1-0 home.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
1 run, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
So now to the plate, Rob Jensen popped him up. He'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Barry Link enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Barry Link.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Ty Guidry. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Freddie Marmalejo.
Now at the plate, Freddie Marmalejo 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Link is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, William Fisher.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go William Fisher. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now back, second baseman, Lamar Wilson.
At the plate, Lamar Wilson, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the harder plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Evan Castillo stands in as he looks at a called strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. One and 2 now. And it's fouled away. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the A's 12 and the White Sox 1. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jack Jolly.
Jolly.
Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran is under this one. 1 gone.
The batter, number 6. First batter, David Hipper.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, David Hippern. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
The 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
In now, Samuel Guzman. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Carlos Andino gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Carlos Andino.
Stepping in now, Kenny Deal, and he'll swing and send a chopper to third. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. A's bullpen does its job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The A's lead this one 12-1. TJ Hart comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Herb Hernandez.
The designated hitter, Herb Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box now, Ernie Kessler. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Well,
2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2, full count. Now here's the pitch. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready now, Carmine Beltran. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, John Reeves will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The A's strand 1. But don't shed a tear. They're up 12-1.
Leading off for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Davila.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
That's 2-2.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Miguel Castilla, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The 0-1. Swung on and missed.
0-2.
One out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Cecil Driscoll, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Two out, nobody on. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
The White Sox down to their last strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the A's will fight another day. They're off to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done. Was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had it of this game. What else can you say?
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.